do you explain the continuing popularity of Paul Johnson in certain intellectual circles? Paul Johnson,
Yeah.
modern times.
Right.
How do you explain this continuing popularity?
Well, I think there's some merit. I think modern times a certain amount of merit. He's obviously also Great Depression, conspicuous merit. But I think basically Paul Johnson is part of the international, really Anglo-American neocon movement, neoconservative movement. I'm not a big fan of the neoconservative movement. In fact, I think they're endangered both the old-fashioned conservatism and anti-libertarianism. Basically, neocons are statists, and they're basically, the position they take, they're very smart. They have a lot of media influence through the Wall Street Journal, Irving Kristol, and so forth, and Jack Kemp. And basically, their position is they want a more efficient welfare state. They want a welfare state after pre-McGovern, pre-1967. In favor of the New Deal, in favor of the Fair Deal. They love Hubert Humphrey and all that stuff. And they only stop with McGovern and post-McGovern. That's not good enough for me. I'm against the New Deal from the very beginning, even the progressive movement, much less the deal. So they're collectivists. They believe in American imposition of collective might all over the world, pushing everybody around for the basis for world democracy or whatever. And I think it's a very dangerous movement. And the English seem to be into this quite a bit. The English right wing is now almost all neocons, except for a few maverick types. So, and they have a huge amount of influence, much more than their numbers, even more than somebody mentioned tonight. Libertarians are more influential than their numbers. Neocons are even more so, enormously influential, and very few actual people in it. But they have the levers of power. They're very smart. They have mostly are ex-Marxists or ex-Trotskyites, and they know how to organize cadre work and get their people in the right, kick out their opponents, put their own people in, and so they've managed to be very successful that way.